Hello, dear wonderful friends. Please come join with me here at Laarni'S Kitchen and Food Creations. I am going to make salted eggs. Okay, I'll turn on my flame into high and let's keep this boiling. So we're going to produce hot boiling water. So there are 12 cups in total. So I use this measuring cup, and so I added 12 cups of water from the faucet, and then we will bring this to a boil. So by the way, friends, I have here this freshly harvested or freshly picked eggs from the farm of my good friend Emily. So these eggs are very fresh, and now normally Emily will let me buy her eggs and the color should be like brown eggs, but this one, these are combination of two different colors, the white one and the a little bit darker brown, whatever color is this. So I'm glad that I have fresh eggs from the farm. Emily, my good friend, raised chickens and she has a farm. So I love to make salted eggs using these freshly picked or hand-picked eggs. And so there are 30 pieces in total. And so I have here the dates. So we will start today. It's February 24, year 2022. So we will wait for 27 days until March 23rd. That will mark 27 days in pickling these eggs. Okay, so there you go. So we will bring this to a boil. We'll wait until this will become into hot boiling point of water. So friends, I made sure that there are no little cracks or holes in these eggs. So, and then I wash it and pat it to dry. Make sure our eggs are washed properly, running through cold water. Okay, wonderful friends, once our water is to the point of high boiling, I'm going to add at least 3 cups of table salt. You can use coarse salt or rock salt, whatever you want, as long as it is salt. Or you can use the Himalayan salt. It is much better and it's very, very natural. So this is the first cup of the salt. So I need 3 cups at least. So there you go. So this is the second cup, my wonderful friends. So there you go. This is the third cup of our salt, because we're going to make brine salt solution. So continue on mixing this until the salt will be dissolved at least. Keep on stirring. So once the salt is dissolved, we will wait until the water will become clear. Okay, wonderful friends, I am going to turn off my flame. Voila. So we will let this brine salt solution completely cool down. We'll wait until all the salt is dissolved. So the salt is dissolved already, so we will let it cool down. I mean the brine solution. So friends, once I turned off my flame, it is still boiling hot. It is still very, very hot. I'm going to add 1 cup of brown sugar and then continue on mixing this so that the brown sugar will be fully dissolved. And of course, keep on stirring until all the steam will come out. And we're going to let it cool down. And actually, I'm going to wash the eggs for the second time. You can just wash it first. That's perfectly fine. And make sure that the eggs, there will be no single crack. So you have to inspect all your eggs. Okay, friends, this is my container or my mixing bowl. It's a large mixing bowl. Then I am going to add the eggs slowly so that the eggs will not crack. Fill this with all the 30 pieces of eggs. So friends, in total, there's one tray of eggs. So it has 30 pieces in all. And I would like to say thank you to my good friend Emily for providing me these fresh eggs. And I like to buy fresh eggs from Emily for my cooking and baking, actually. It's nice to have a friend who has a farm. So I'm writing my name, Laarni'S Kitchen and Food Creations. Actually, this is the cover. The cover of my container for my salted eggs. And I like having a heart because I'm so in love with my family, with my friends, with my cooking and baking. So that's the middle heart. That's for my husband. And this is for Lloyd. And this is for myself. So we are a family of 3. Just love to be creative, friends. Friends, I'm a little bit impatient waiting for cooling down of this salt sugar brine solution. I'm going to take this outside and let it cool down because there's enough snow there in my front porch. So I'll take you outside. Look at that, it's snow. Those are our plants died, so there's enough snow. So I'm going to bring my cooking pot with the brine solution. So friends, let's be creative and be resourceful. So I will set that aside for maybe half an hour. So wonderful friends, after 30 minutes, that should be good enough. I have to take it out and put that cooking pot inside. So lovely friends, I place all the 30 pieces of fresh eggs here into my container. And remember, I wrote something here, Laarni'S Kitchen and Food Creations. So actually, friends, I took this from outside and it's cold today. It's dangerously cold today, friends. I'm shivering when I went outside. I wasn't able to wear my jacket. So anyways, this is our salt and sugar solution. It is cold, so I'll have to pour this into our eggs. Remember that your egg should, there's no crackings. Make sure that there's no hole or any crackings of your eggs because these eggs are still very fresh and it's delicate. So wonderful friends, I made sure that my eggs should subside into that brine solution, and then I added the Ziploc with water so that it will help submerge all our eggs into our brine solution. So having those 3 Ziploc bags, I added some water to help submerge our eggs. Okay, then I'm going to cover it. So I cover it, my wonderful friends, and so I have here my sticker. Starting today, it's February the 24th, and it should end up to March 23rd, which is equivalent to 27 days in total. So I'm going to place the sticker on top of my lid. Okay, there you go, friends. So it will take 27 days in total. So we'll check after 27 days. Naku my friends, dugay pa kaayo no. Gusto na ko mukaon og itlog na maalat. I wanna eat salted eggs if possible. So I'm very impatient, but we'll try to wait until such time, and we'll hang on into our patience, because patience is a virtue that some of us may not have it. So I close it properly, and then I'm going to place this in a dark room. So wonderful friends, let us stay tuned after 27 days. Till the next time, this is your home cook and bake buddy Laarni saying you, abangan ang susunod na kabanata, my friends. Hello dear wonderful friends, welcome to Laarni'S Kitchen and Food Creations. So the wait is over. So I patiently waited for the salted eggs. So I started this one last February 24, and the end date should be March 23rd, and there should be at least 27 days for these eggs in preparation. So there you go. So these were the eggs that we process, and so remember, this is ready for cooking actually, friends. So I will try to take each egg and let's boil this one. Okay, there you go. So I'm going to get some eggs and put this into my cooking pot. Let's say I will just boil some to 6, how many? 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's say 15, 16, 17. 17, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30. So 30 pieces that we are going to boil. So the brine solution, I will just pour that into my cooking pot. So I added the brine solution, the salted or the salt solution into our eggs, and come, let's boil this one. Okay, there you go, wonderful friends. I'm going to cover this and turn on my flame into high, and we will cook this for maybe 30 minutes. So I'll set my timer to 30 minutes. Set that aside, and let's check afterwards what will be the result of our salted eggs. Okay, wonderful friends, our timer has ended up. I'll have to cancel it after 30 minutes at low medium heat or your flame. So these are the boiled salted eggs. Beautiful. So I am going to get two pieces, and then I'm going to place this in cold water. So cold water may be good for 3 minutes. So wonderful friends, there are 30 pieces of this egg. So these are boiled. I just run it into cold water, and then I will put this into my container and set that aside until such time that whenever I need to do something or mix it with something or cook it with something, then I have salted eggs ready. Okay, wonderful friends, after 3 minutes of cooling it down into cold water, I'll have to take it out and discard that water. So there you go, wonderful friends. I'll have to slice this one. We'll see how it looks like. Okay, there you go. So this is the outcome of our homemade salted eggs. So this is it. I'm gonna taste it, and I'm sure these are very delicious. There you go. So I'm going to put this into my green mangoes. I have here crunchy mangoes. I will mix this all together. Okay, I'll get one more. See that one? There you go, friends. Thank you very much for watching Laarni'S Kitchen and Food Creations. So I'm going to slice some mangoes, green crunchy mangoes, and mix them or add them together. So wonderful friends, these are my crunchy green mangoes. Actually, you can see the color is yellow, but this belongs to green mangoes, or not ripe. It's just a matter of a color. And these are the salted eggs, our homemade salted eggs. And I'll put this into my mixing bowl. Okay, friends, ready into my mixing bowl. So we'll just try to mix this, and this is it. So wonderful friends, once again, thank you very much for watching Laarni'S Kitchen and Food Creations. So this is our finished products. Our homemade salted eggs with our crunchy mangoes. Okay, there you go. Stay tuned for more cookings and bakings here at my little kitchen. By the way, you don't really need to have mangoes. If you don't have available mangoes, simply add tomatoes. And the choice is always yours. Thank you. Have a good day, everyone.